I also find it an odd approach to AI. Historically, technology has never replaced human beings. It's always augmented our activities. And one of my fears about really this whole approach to AI and Gen AI and now Agentic AI and AGI is that this drive to replace human beings. I grew up at a time when my physics teacher had a slide rule and I had the first Casio LED calculator.
You're showing your age there.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I have no problems there. And he'd do the calculation on the slide rule faster than I'd do the calculator. He didn't have a problem with the adoption of that technology. And obviously curriculums changed by which calculators became an integral part of our activities, and it just augmented our activities. The subject of technology now in the scale that we're talking is scary, because it's scary in the sense that it's focusing on replacing human beings. There's one of the commentators, I forget his name, he talks about, let's not talk about automating jobs, let's talk about automating tasks. When you automate tasks, you're actually augmenting human behavior now. And technology has always augmented human behavior. And so there's a bit of me that becomes a bit skeptical about AGI. For more than one reason. There are epistemological reasons about it being sentient or not. But what really threw me off is the discussions between Kissinger and Schmidt over AGI. Maybe Schmidt I wouldn't be that worried about, but Kissinger being the master of realpolitik, it sheds almost a different perspective on the way they want to see the adoption of AGI.
I think in our conversation so far, this is probably the most profound point to actually raise. Technology, by definition, is actually agnostic.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
It has the ability to do both good and bad. It's driven actually by civilizational values.
Yes, that's right.
And it depends on your value system. If we accept that technology itself is agnostic, even though you can augment it by machine intelligence, it's still technology. It's still a tool. But it's going to be driven by a set of values. Now, if in a certain part of the world, the value system is that profit means more than any other value there is within society, then of sure, you are going to have this quest amongst certain sections of society to create an autonomous workforce devoid of any human, you can say, workings or augmentation. I mean, human beings are totally sidelined. So that's a value discussion.
Yeah.
Similarly, in other parts of the world, you'll find that the values are such where tools, technology, and so forth should be subservient to human beings. So human beings should always have command over technology. So in that case, you would produce a completely different society. It's not about replacing human beings, it's about helping human beings to become better at certain things. So this philosophical point is actually missing in the discourse.
Yep.
And there is another, you can say, philosophical path. So the first path is where most civilizations, the way they view technology is that it should be subservient to human beings. Some they view technology to be, let's say, dominating human beings, and human beings are irrelevant. And there is, you can say, another subsection, they actually believe in post-humanism, which is AI types of, let's say, devices or technology. Technology becomes integrated into human beings so that human beings, they evolve. Now, if these are the philosophical paths and corporations unknowingly adopt these paths, they are going to go in a certain direction.
Yes.
So some corporations are going to go, well, we want to replace all humans. Others will say, no, we want human beings to basically become productive with the help of technology. So it has huge implications.